Good morning, wonderful viewers. It's another day, a good Friday, and my name is Yao. Today, I'm going to talk about the Black Stars of Ghana. We are currently training in Kumasi, getting ourselves fine-tuned ahead of the African Cup of Nations coming up in the Ivory Coast next weekend, and that is where we will see the gurus across Africa coming together to engage themselves in a wonderful soccer fiesta, which many of you believe you want the cup to come to Ghana. You want Ghana to win the cup, the tournament coming up. But as to how to get ourselves organized, prepared, mindset, psychologically, physically, mentally, and name them anything to get us the ultimate. That is what we are in Kumasi now. I am one of the people who advocated for the state or the country to train locally or somewhere closer, country closer to the tournament venue. So we don't incur too much in terms of monetary aspect, in terms of fatigue and other issues. Facilities wise, fine. I am not contemplating too much on facilities aspect because if you talk of facilities, not the so-called a month or two training will change anything because all the players we have at our disposal at the moment are players who are currently playing under the best facilities in their respective countries that they are currently undergoing their soccer itinerary. So basically, if you talk of facilities, I am not much into that at this juncture because the time is limited and you can't send them to all the way to maybe Dubai if they have the best facilities, or bring them to America here if they have the best facilities, or take them to Germany, Morocco, Spain, any country. So the better you get somewhere closer, it's to your advantage. So that is why I believe in the team camping closer to a destination, close to the Ivory Coast. That is where the tournament will be coming up. So, but my main concern was videos that are circulating on social media concerning Ghana's training at Abrankase, the nation's FC home ground. That is where the Blasters are training now. I think they live in Kumasi, a hotel in Kumasi, and then they will transport them to Abrankase. And people are like let me say they are condemning or they are agitating about the road that leads to the Abrankase stadium because it is too dust. The road is very dust, and when they are traveling, they find it very, very difficult to even breathe when the players are in the bus. Even though the glasses will be rolled up, but sometimes you might need a fresh air. Sometimes even here in America we don't have dust, but so if I place my hand on the dashboard of my car and then I show to you, you can see there is dust. Myself I can see, but maybe you can't see. Maybe I will know. But some of them start to my dashboard. So if I place my hand on the dashboard, I can see that. I can see that there is dust. So it tells you say hakrana in foot ni hano. Your dust. How much more Ghana in foot and ammonia dust? Ghana will be more dusty than over here because I don't baby anyhow sabi make say you just in foot there be baby a yem for cool angles either it is pavement or it is grass into crewman in foot and are those things in so that is one thing about America. And this also comes to mind the exposure this campaign in Kumasi has been able to expose the performance or the job our members of parliament in the Ashanti region and then the so-called ministers we have in Ashanti region are I think say about to the attention of the public to also see the bad job Ashanti region the Biana because the development of our state and as the country, it is not only boiled down to the president, because apart from the president being the head or the commander-in-chief for the respective country, there are other people behind the president who are the realm or the so-called leadership who are close to the people. They see what is in the area because among persons, respective jurisdictions almost every maybe a month or not every week, so the people can relate to them. And now almost said their quantity. I don't think so ever since President Nana became president of the Republic of Ghana, he's been able to visit my hometown Agona Saba and I say at Simoda. I don't think so. I don't think so. Say even his record cry with his 8 years coming up, maybe one during the campaign time. But even for Nana, for instance, during campaign, before he became president for the Republic of Ghana, I don't think he's been able to visit my hometown, Agona Saba, before. That one is obvious. I don't think so. Even if he did Cram Park, maybe he can make on social media, So basically it tells you they can't go anywhere. So that is why they have member of parliament for Agona Saba, municipal chief executive for Agona Saba, or district chief executive for Agona Saba, regional directors, like every institutions the government have, leadership. Those are the people responsible for the well-being of the people in that respective location. So a idea any Bibiana president, and they say they say some born, we don't have to, because the Juma should be the country is big, and if you are a president, it will be very difficult for you to see what is going on in Tamale, what is going on in Sunyane, what is going on in Damongo, what is going on in one half for every situation. That will be a bit difficult. And sometimes, most of the incident or things that happen in those respective areas are things almost hidden from the president. When you are the leader, they hide it from you. When you are home, na onkwala no omaye bibi, you being the father, the mother, they want to hide it away from you. Because they don't want you to see what is actually happening in their house. They try to make sure they will be traveling and around, and then at the end of they are the the problem we have at the moment in the country, the leadership, so those are the people who we need to put pressure on them now. Now, Branca say, up back into the limelight. I saw the video on YouTube, and it was very appalling to see the road Ghana car, air travel also. So this reminds me of those who've been living in the area for so long, pollution of the dust here in America. There's nothing now. Obeka said, a crime back call for a week in food through dust. They don't care, say a crime in food through and say for more than a week. No. But maybe you watching me now, you've been in your area for more than 10 years. You knew what I'm talking about. Nobody cares. The leadership, they don't care. Your MP don't care. Your district chief executive or your municipal chief executive, whoever, the regional directors, constituencies, blah, blah. All these are people who are closer to the government or the man or the helm of affairs, our leader, the president, but they don't care because they don't think about you. That is why I tell you, prayers and I say, preaching, it said the mindset of the citizens will change, and one day they realize that we don't need to rely only on the NPP, you don't need to rely only on the NDC. There should be a day for us to make a decision for ourselves. Making a decision for yourself, you need to choose a leader, somebody who can do it for you, because we've seen a couple of leadership. They were not able to do what you want for you in your area. You don't have job, you don't have water, you don't have light, you don't have a good road, almost food, stuff, everything, right? Difficult because akwan ne nyenti nnuane ne nyinaa no sɛbi aka nwuram a yɛntumi nyɛ den ɛmfa nnuane no ɛmma kuro because kwan na ɔmɛkɔ akɔfa nnuane no de afiri bush koraa de aba na wɔnyɛ bia de no it is appalling difficult, so the cars can't go there. So yɛ enubani, we at the end of the day we found ourselves losing all the food crops you're harvesting at the end of the day because of bad roads. If you come to America here, if you go to the villages, if you go to those who do farming, all roads leading to the farming communities are well organized road with clean tires and our pavement. And I said, yeah, no come so car be able to me free. Location be able to me there. Alcohol no more without fear or favor. I bet you are confirmed to ban the abakum. So I had no more Janet born your day. We are born your day because they support the people who are in the rural areas doing the farming. So what I said, thank you very much, Frank Ajam. Bibi aboko de minu ya. Charlie Germany is my favorite Germany. Germany is my home. I love Germany. So these are the things. And if for the blasters to go to Abrankasi and train on Mecca said the facilities now and then food and then blah 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 blah. Hey, this is not the first time I Ghana for Kasa about facilities. Just recently, friend said, Nana Dubai, a lot of parks in Ashanti region. I don't know why. I also see to me here say Kumasi Sports Stadium, able to me go into a state. The Blasters can't train there. Now we can't even play soccer there. Now we can't play football there. We can't put it into a certain international standard that will meet the qualities of what CAF or any other institutions are looking for. That is very there's respect to the country leadership. No more than National Sports Council just recently look at what they are doing. They are fighting with the clubs. Say stadium any other and they are using the stadium for other purposes, renting it to pastors, renting it to friends and musicians, normal fan concert or normal sell park, which is a huge disrespect to the nation. Concert near sorry no money at the other, and you necessarily say or say your national stadium. No, you can't go to Wembley, say me rent Wembley, yeah, sorry. I think say sometimes the mindset of the leadership also need to be checked, because you can't just go say me guarantee Wembley, now me a concert, because they have an auditorium designed or specifically made for those things. So what I say, the Wembley is designed for soccer. Yeah, boss soccer, yeah, boss soccer, yeah, then, yeah, too. Say, yeah, no, baby, they be a concert. Sometimes no stadium, no, almost behind the activities, or which is also another step on me to me then. Yeah, a bit to me aboa. My more so many side and to me then. I take it part. We are always talking about say Ghana club will be an Komunya almost stadium and Keye Komunya Keye near their almost Omobu Amasogu, so they don't even care. Yeah, for that crop in the stadium, a gradual, a process and kakra, udifiti land, if you land that wakoha, just say a step by step on a bit me there, I that crop. But I said, all the class in so Ibu Masugu near they can make a blaster back Ghana, a friend say Kumasi, and a blasters, Kotoko better facilities, and a blasters a training or Kotoko facilities, crowd Kumasi. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it nice? Say, has the all facilities crowd, ABA and crab, baby, probably by project, your movie, and a blasters ever call Afco, your campo, Kenya bad, and even the Ghana as a country crown. Say pram na Ghana my soccer excellent no you're into a certain grade standard that your 5-star hotel your pitches papa your stands papa blaster bit me training a friend saying Ghana my soccer of excellence center say can so Kenya bad so what you saying can so Kenya bad blaster bit me at the entry no the quite very costly. We don't need to struggle say we want to go to somewhere and train. Can you now bit me at the another form of support? Oh, good morning, my sister. Thanksgiving born. Saying Frank Ajam. And those are the things. But you Kenya adiano, you go adiano, you Janisa, the tournament eba be do a the blaster for the eba say enkope baby ni inform go training, inform go Dubai, inform go South Africa, because that is where they have better facilities. IMBR, if Dubai and South Africa never had that facilities, do you think you'll be also willing to go there and camp or train to make sure you get your players fine-tuned ahead of a tournament? No, because that place looks very clean, neat. That's why you go to Dubai. Dubai no nya one day pay na Dubai ne be Dubai o. Ya adwene no mindset no mo toto niema make sure say remember your crew no aye standard be attracted the people from all walk of life to come to Dubai and then train and do things and shop everything. Aye nipa na yeah. That same nipa na be the go Africa. We can also do the same. Amu ni bibia anchen so having blaster training at Kumasi now, and the best. If say Kumasi Chrono, yes, Kumasi Chrono, yeah. Kenya problem. Cote d'Ivoire ni Kumasi, you can even go by road. You don't need to go by flight. A short distance. Kabe to me cry, I go by road. Because Cote d'Ivoire and Ghana, yes, so. And then put the best place for the blaster to go and train crowd will be like Abia, Western region, secondary. If say better facilities, say a Sipon stadium, your man Gunaman Sena, and that is even the best place. And I say Axim cry say, you so close to Cote d'Ivoire, say Anka, Axim say, Kebe to me at training, Axim, Yakoye, Abia facilities, Papa Bill Axima, Kebe to me and can then blast off for Echo Cote d'Ivoire, and Axim, and I say, baby to say, crew, a disc off, and Puano. Those are the places we can go train, and then we go to Cote d'Ivoire to go and play the tournament, because you share. So why are we going to play a tournament in Cote d'Ivoire now? The team could Dubai. It doesn't make sense. Kediamo call South Africa. It doesn't make sense. But the best place for us to take the team to, that is where we are in Ghana here. And I say we are Burkina Faso, and I say we are Ebia. Mali, that is also close to the Ivory Coast. So those are the places you bet to me. But to me, I'm called any Kumasi. Any Kumasi, no. Yakwan any exposed Ghana for. And people are saying, say, Nankenu Kwan say, Omucha Ekwana blaster nam suna you foot throne because we are disgracing the country. We are not disgracing the country. We are not disgracing the country. So it tells you, say, so what thinking, say. People are showing videos of the blaster traveling from Kumasi to Abankase. The road is bad, the dust, atmosphere. People are capturing on social media, so they are disgracing Ghana. It means you don't think about the citizens, those who are living there. Let's look at the police in Futuro Ghana for a war. Ghana, our Makwa trip. In Futuro, our car, Chemua, a Koni Patrim. Let's look how we are polluting the people who are living in that location. So it tells you, say, your member of parliament in that Abrankasi area, and he's not working. He's not working. Majority of the political leadership no more Central region. They are the problem. That's why we find ourselves like say Utumfo need to set up one day. Say Ono no beko akojina bedwem abodu administration sika say Okonfano TT hospital ye renovate. Meanwhile, we have the health minister. I don't know what Ghana. We have even the Okonfano Teaching Hospital. We have director our share Okonfano Teaching Hospital. So, but director then to me and share Okonfano Teaching Hospital. So, I'm a hospital now say you need to take the intervention of Otumfo to come out and call on people from all departments to come and support by paying a dime to support the development of Okonfano Hospital. Those are the things. We live in a country, nobody cares. We live in a country, nobody think about the individual's well-being. It's all about Omonkwa. It's all about the leadership. And a country, your country in the way, say, it is only the central government that benefit from the country, So all you're hearing out to Krobiswa, because you don't do development yourself. Canada development in a assembly assembly they are called to the national headquarters, that is the presidency. Near this tribute to Sikana near Chechen near day. And all you're here, you are no day. Every system, you are not part. That is the problem. And for it's a whole lot. I think that my time is limited. I find time one day and then come back again. Once again, thank you very much for being part of today's event. Maybe a benya kwano, a best time review. I mean, come in now. Munya, 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 munya,